Hello, and now we'll be playing as Marge. Marge? We'll be playing as Lisa Simpson. I'm Jeff,
I'm Tyler.
and welcome to part 5 of The Simpsons Hit and Run.
hmm
Now, something I do at the beginning here is actually buy a new costume for Lisa.
That's because it's needed for later.
And actually, I didn't realise that the first time I played. I just bought the cool Lisa costume because I just
It
thought it
looks
looked good.
cool.
Yeah,
Snazzy.
she's from the
And
90s.
there's a 90s kid up in the house. It's needed for a mission later. I forget what mission, though. I don't think it's... who is it with? Not Millhouse, I don't think.
It's with Chief Wiggum, and yeah,
Oh.
I guess you could call this a speedrunning tactic. 'Cause
Yeah, actually.
yeah.
It gets it out of the way now, and it's kind of right there, so...
Mm.
By the way, here's another race. Where you start behind the person, so it's kind of like Mario Kart in that sense.
Now, in terms of the environments, I would say this is sort of like the hard environment.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
There's a lot of shortcuts, though.
yeah, it's sort of. Well, we'll see at the docks. The path gets really narrow and it's full of people. So
Mm-hmm.
essentially, I guess the suburbia is the easy level, downtown is the medium level, and this will be the hard level.
With this ramp here, there is a glitch you can do, and it's only with Apu's car, of all things.
Oh yeah.
You can go out to the ocean there. You see that ocean back there, right?
Yep.
You can actually get past the ocean where the game will stop you. It'll just stop you in your tracks. You can actually get past the barrier, and you'll land on an ocean that is solid ground, and you can drive around on it.
That's
I found that glitch out randomly.
well, that's
You,
something for the viewers to try out.
it's actually a pretty fun glitch to do.
Mm.
I don't know how I found it though. It was just kind of random.
Now I guess you haven't watched a lot of classic Star Trek.
No, I haven't seen one episode of Star Trek.
Shock horror, but
So
I was going to say the music you were playing here, or at
yeah.
least the music I remember hearing at this point, is sort of like a parody of the battle music
Oh yeah.
from a famous episode of Star Trek. So I just thought that was a nice touch.
Hmm. What was the point of getting there in time? Oh yeah, an Ian Scratch a comic.
Yeah, again we said this before, but the Springfield seems to just turn into whatever the episode needs it to be, which is fine because it's sort of like a joke of the series.
Yeah.
Like what I mean, like this level has a port, so yeah, it's like if the town needs to be near a mountain, it's near a mountain, like the Murder Horn
hmm
episode. If it needs to be by the sea, it's by the sea.
Yeah, actually. One thing I have noticed about the newer Simpsons, they actually introduce new areas. Like, we know about Shelbyville, I think that's what it's called, and it's their neighbor,
Yeah.
and it's supposed to be the better town. One point in one of the episodes, I think it's part of the 20th season, there's this one place called West Beverly. And it's a different part of, it's a different city entirely. No, I forget what it's called. It's something, not Beverly, it's something Waverly.
Okay. What sort of town is it based off? I mean, is it like Beverly Hills?
Beverly Hills. Waverly Hills is what it's called.
Hmm.
It's making fun of Beverly Hills. Oh, okay. That's kind of an odd smell to like.
What did he say?
Oh yeah, there's no subtitles, so I don't know why I would say that. What he said was, I keep forgetting that you're on mute. He said, check down by the ball pit. He could be there as he likes the smell of it. By the way, Milhouse is here already somehow.
Yep. Apparently he's some sort of unholy spirit.
Witchcraft. He stuttered under Harry Potter. He studied under Harry Potter's witchcraft. And that is the reason why that government thing you were talking about is there. They both have relation to that SpongeBob movie and Simpsons and this. I don't know.
We
It's
just
late at night. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I just thought it funny how we drowned Maggie with an avalanche of balls there.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the videos. I was thinking, what am I talking about? So I was staring at the wall.
But we'll see later on. This actually is based off LA. It's got like some
Yeah.
Hollywood studios. It's got like it actually has like the Springfield sign, like the Hollywood sign.
It's also got Mr. Burns in a mermaid outfit.
Yeah.
Damn it. And as we can see right there. Isn't that wonderful? Oh god, don't... Okay, it got really close to the screen. I was worried there.
I need speed, more speed.
Don't do heroin, kids. As in, she was talking about speed. Yeah, Millhouse again.
Oh yeah.
Interdimensional traveler. No, that's not it. He teleports.
We didn't bring up the fact that as they drive, the Simpsons characters yell out these stock phrases,
Mm-hmm.
and it can get repetitive.
It does get repetitive.
And
I
sometimes
do know that in the later levels, though, Bart and Homer have different sort of words to say once in a while.
well, that's good to know.
Yeah, so it doesn't get too repetitive, but it still gets a bit repetitive because there is some old stuff that they have to say.
Yeah, I was just thinking every 5 seconds, Lisa is going kid power.
And speed, more speed.
Oh.
By the way, that Duff blimp has some importance to the plot somehow. You'll see it later in when we come back here. I think it is as a different character. Damn it! I spoiled something a bit.
Oh, here's the fancy sign.
Yeah.
I drive off the edge there.
Like how the game's like, nope, you can't drive off that edge.
Hi, Lisa. My, your hair looks pointy today. Millhouse, have you
So essentially, this little mission was a wild goose chase.
So, Lisa.
Yeah, that has no point to it. Much like the last mission with Comic Book Guy that got us nowhere.
It's never a good time.
All he said was, "Oh, just go talk to Millhouse,"
Bart always hung out at the
and then Millhouse didn't show us anything. Lisa just figured out stuff on her own.
My mojo working now. Please don't
Yeah, that's right. You kicked that Millhouse.
good.
That mission was pointless.
Trust me, Millhouse, if you die here, you'll suffer less. So,
That's kind of grim.
it was an act of mercy.
It was a mercy killing, I swear. Anyways, here's another Krusty Burger.
And again, based off LA, we have an observatory. Because I know LA has a famous one.
I don't pay much attention to American landmarks. All I know is a few cities, and that's it. Which shows I'm not going to do very good in some sort of geography class, though. Luckily, I haven't had to do any of that in my school. Although we did have an American... we had to state which is each state, and I'm thinking, oh god, I'm screwed. All I know is Florida.
Well, that's America's
and
wank.
North Dakota and North Dakota and South Dakota. That's just because I've been there before.
Whoa, this is terrible. A very
I actually suck at doing the Canadian maps, though.
burgers, which are cheaper than my quickie dogs.
And
Oh.
here's that mission that I'm stuck on. It's kind of a fun mission if you get it right, though.
Yeah, it did take me quite a few attempts.
Lisa Simpson,
Yeah.
at your service.
By the way, if I do sound tired, though, that's just because it's 3 in the morning here for me. So, yeah.
Glorious speed.
Well,
Just
you
telling
are-
you that, viewers.
You are burning the midnight oil.
I'm used to staying up this late, though. I don't know how come. It's probably just because, I don't fall asleep as early as I should. I always sit there for like an hour trying to fall asleep. Then I can't fall asleep, so I just sit there awake, and then I start playing video games. And now that I am downstairs in both of my parents' houses, I can just play video games to my heart's content at night. So distraction. So I've just naturally ended up just staying up. Getting used to staying up. Yeah. Although I do stutter a lot when I stay up a lot.
Well, I guess it makes things a bit easier for recording purposes.
Yeah.
I was like so surprised. I got up. It was 9 o'clock, and I heard your message on Skype, and I was thinking, isn't it like 1 o'clock his time?
Yeah. I was thinking, oh, maybe he doesn't want to record though, because he probably noticed that it's a bit late for me, but I don't know. Then you bring that up, I was like, oh no, it's fine, I'm a night owl. Maybe that's why I put that on my Animal Crossing for a night owl ordinance. Oh shit, I forgot about my Animal Crossing. Have you ever played Animal Crossing?
No.
Okay. Don't, because once you... It kind of takes away your social life for a bit.
He seems to know everything. Except why I
Oh no, not my social life. I'll miss all those wonderful parties I go to every night, and
By myself. Well, I guess you are commentating on the internet with a 14-year-old kid, so...
yeah.
Well, as long as you have fun doing it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, now we go to the observatory for... I forget what reason?
To observe, of course.
Let's observe the observatory. So much observing to do.
Oh, we haven't talked about these wasps here, but I guess they're sort of leftovers from the plot of this game.
Mm-hmm.
Just smack them and you'll get coins.
Yeah. I don't remember what they did in the end, though. Does it say at the end of... No, actually, I shouldn't ask that. Because it will spoil stuff. And spoiling stuff is wrong. How did Professor Frink get here? He was over by the truck thing.
I don't know. Well, he does have a flying motorcycle.
Yeah. Why are you the one yawning? I'm the one who's staying up late.
Professor Frink! Professor Frink! My brother Bart is missing.
Anyway, I like that sort of teleporter there. It's a reference to the film, The Fly.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that one thing in Pokemon with Bill.
I need someone to talk
When you go to grab you go to talk to him to get the ticket to the SSN, how he goes in a teleporter and all that.
That's probably a reference. Except instead of a fly, he turns into Kabuto.
Yeah. I like how when you're with Lisa, a jazzy theme plays more.
Oh yeah,
Because-
that reminds me of a character, of course.
Which character?
The fact that she plays the saxophone.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it reminds me of a character. Oh. I was thinking that one guy who plays the saxophone in some of the episodes.
Bleeding Gums Murphy.
I don't know his name. I do know that they do some sort of memory of him in one of the episodes. So apparently he died. Like, in real life. So poor that guy. When a car gets in your way, just kick it.
Yep. Now this is the sort of Malibu Stacy car for Lisa.
Yeah,
So
and
it's
it's just supersized.
Yep, and I was going to say it's actually quite a decent car. It's fairly fast and fairly maneuverable.
Mm-hmm. This is where you get the bus. That reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog. The Chompers.
Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it also reminds me of Goldeen and Magikarp from Pokemon.
Look, I don't have any
So anyway, this is Camp Krusty, another famous location.
Mm-hmm. I think they based a video game off this place too, like a Game Boy game.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, when it comes to
Don't
games,
have enough money.
yeah, honestly, when it comes to like games based off TV shows and films, I'm honestly skeptical about it. I think most of the time they do seem sort of like a cheap cash in.
Yeah.
And that's not to say you can get good games like this one, for example, but I'm just
There are
skeptical.
a few movie-based games that are good. I don't remember them very well though, because maybe they aren't actually that good. I'm just, I don't know. The SpongeBob movie game's actually pretty good. That's about all I can think of for movie games that are good.
I actually
Apparently,
have a Transformers the movie game, so
oh yeah,
which I think someone gave to me because it was second hand or something. But yeah, I have no interest in playing it.
Hello. I know I'm a little
It's more the
young,
visual
yeah,
style. The thing is with modern Transformers, it's just grey clumps of metal.
yeah. I don't get Megan Fox from Hasbro. By the way, who should we star in our Transformers movie? That's mostly about uh, kids' toys. Megan Fox, yes. You know, let's just make the rating a lot higher.
I've actually heard some people just suggest if they make a Wonder Woman movie, they should cast Megan Fox. And
I know, I heard that too.
I'm thinking no.
Gotta go.
Okay, she kind of looks like Wonder Woman, but no.
No, apparently Megan Fox is a gamer in some way.
Uh,
Apparently she goes to gaming conventions.
and she's also going to be April O'Neil
April O'Neil?
because Michael Bay's making a Ninja Turtles movie.
Oh yeah? Oh god, Michael Bay. What? How does explosions work with Ninja Turtles? Oh, nice. That was a nice round.
Kid power.
And there goes Lisa's quotes.
Yep, so that's it for this part. Please join us again.
Oh, hey, it is the end of the part.